to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. And the Rockets will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kent State's offense will take the field first. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches in some big moments for this.
Into the secondary on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Martin. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. The Rockets' offense has its first opportunity of the day. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So,
oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The short hands, it's Mims. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Lang. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's a heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's McIntyre. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make him execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Grab near the marker. It's Holland. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a shot. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's a return from midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Got it in the middle. It's Crosby.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Nice grab in traffic. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32. They just keep firing. It's complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Here comes the heat. Running to Green. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Kent State! Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he added the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Crosby. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
At the 30-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Crosby. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Finds his man. It's Lang. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Lang.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lang. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Rockets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Lang. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Holly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Crosby. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch down the right side. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The play action fake. Rush is on him. He's going to take off. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bailey. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. On the move, he fires. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Rockets will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. Hits him inside the 20, still going. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the field goal unit is on the field.
On the field goal.
Going right down the boulevard. And they've regained the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 4 over Maryland. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Bring in the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
26-yard line. Brings up.
Off the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. It's a safety, and they take the lead. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Set to advance on the football.
Finding an escape route. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's McIntyre. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
He's taken down at the 40.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's a 0. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Gonna look downfield again. Grab near the marker is Crosby. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They go to the ground. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And they go back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Steps away to find some room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rockets decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Gives it on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going for it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. So after putting 3 3 on the board. The kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. With the catch, it's Mims. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Timeout, Toledo.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Crosby. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
At the 41-yard line. And that's
Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Holly. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
timeout, Toledo.
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Last chance coming up. Touchdown, Toledo! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
Here comes the two-point try. He'll keep it himself. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been